pia we can say.
You be do nam.
Akọ ni me.
Eti yakwa na. Yakwa yanim na busafo yakọ court kakra sanse nanso court tena ase efa bus ambulance cases na ho. The Abama say yewra atofo se minority leader afa yewra Richard Jakpa ono so wombie and Attorney General so ho abon mu bia akoye emprento so we preto we so na we apreto we so no and na court tena asem no so emma the ono tena dwemu a saa bre no ono anso so wa additional responsibility say high court judge ono akasa ya appeals court judge me ama me justice afia se wa sare botwe wono na tena dwemu na bre court no tena se no na o ma hye se nyame adoma wo kyerechi ya wode ya enkrata bia dipa bia sesade aba accuse mieru ni nyina minority leader era kesela to forcing afei businessman Richard Jakpa ono so atwero bi aba ya wo mu nyina ko o ma sam say stay of execution bi enko so ba bi asem no edru ne ene ba bi a ensensem na epempen ba ni nyina na edru ba bi kura no a era Jakpa kura de o say ayi kwadu bi a ye de femfam no won nsem no mu no ba bi kura no da bi won tiase ensuo bi anyinam ye ntwentwe so kakra che say ba bi a ye dru ne ye po so kakra wo ha na afa niema bi wo mu a court no hwehwemu no tutu bi mu ye je bi kwan said ye be ye bebo na won betimi adi asem no egie sesi ya no guso ka se court no tena se enne no wo mo de nkrata ahodo ebae yewra Jakpa Richard adi bi beto edwa eno achi no so minority leader so de bi ba ye beto ho na yewra Jakpa sema wo kan se wo bo Attorney General kwadu se wono ase yi one no abekasa wa contact na se one no adi nkita ho wo bra sebi na ye bra na ni wo so one ni hia kra a che se no ase wo kan na ba besi so se yewra to forcing edi forward se no mu kwa bia so ye nchichi ntansa ni nyina ne emfa mo no wo se nyamie nim no kura nie Attorney General no ankasa asema wo kan no wonim ho hwe asema kan ase wo bo no kwa adu a wonim asem no ho hwe se wo be ka asem bia kire wo no Attorney General said ye be ya yewra to forcing ho be kwa akokamu adi fo won kai wonim ho hwe eno chikura so ana National Democratic Congress NDC amanyoko enso so ya ntutu ya ma ye kasai audio bi a ye enkitahudi a wo bugidi say ye Richard Jakpa yi ene Kofi Adomah a wo ya Attorney General ni aba lawyer pani wo mo ntamu nkitahudi abie eno so wo mo boy ye a no wo mo de kira kwadu wo so de boy yewra odame se wo no so di for was ansensem say we pre no de ato we so no we asomu apre de ato ne yonko so say ane we pesa asem no wo ye mfrase dia na yetwam NDC amanyoko ni so wo mo enkita hudie ni mu no asa Attorney General pese wo ya na afei ketase memu aso bi ba mu na afasem na se obi nkoka entwatro ento atofo sen so ne enka se ane asem na bono enti na afasem na kode ama wo no Attorney General eno chi Attorney General so se ane asem bi wo ho e ma yewra Jakpa na so be ka kire wo no eni nyina ne kire mu se atofo sen di for chesa asem no we see one type basa ene gina so e ma Justice afia se wa saribotwe say what na asem so nyame adoma ye wada wo motena se a enkrata obi a sesade abegu nanim se de na asem na akro se he na we ka de we si ye ntwam de we si nyina ho asem nyina enkrata nyina baboabo na obuo ni nyina wie na owie a afei asem ye hu ba bi adini die no ko wo se enkrata wanya eda ne proso nkran ye 94 ye ni nyina no wo de ho atemu baba nyame adoma ya wada na bra wo ka asem no wie ya o se jofo ete ye pia bonti wie ya pe ena wo mo ebisa yewra Attorney General and Minister of Justice yewra Kofi Adomah se de akoso nyina wo court awie ene kwa du a ye de pem wo ene ho asem a besie enne e bra court no e sori mu no sen na age no na smo kai.
What I can say is that the law does not delight in the pleasure of the wicked. And that even though they've laid traps for me, I will flee from them. The righteousness is always to glorify evil. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
I was there for bye. Now, as some chrono, the Attorney said, NDC for air boss of war, microphone, the okay, Namtina. Not just say, Aqua pass NDC for Jakpa. Attorney General Quaquiano. ene ne wakwa ye kokwa mu meeting se wo mra na atofo asen wo media dance krum ewu no so na wo ya pakra de asem na won kan ho me hye dade wo kan ho keke se nka ba yes chemistry bi wo no abadie won take polo chese polo nya bo no anu atake no wo adwuma nka ba ya no na sei ye nya atofo asen nti kwatake no wo take ni wi a eno ano no na chese wo na akro no asemi sa na nkomatwetwe ni meeting e course nyina no onipa kankan ma bi atuni atwene nyina de agu tape so eno ho asem nyina ebepie mu court a sabre yere se ya woda omuvu wi a bere sa asem no se ne beko sabre so de ade atum se be ni TV so ama obi atuni ahwe bi ani se fo de ko yes appeal no se yenyi ni TV so no obi hu obi ada pa se de sitie na asemi ene wo mu ko court wi ye a wo pie ye na lawyer Sami Jemfi ba be kire mu se someone Penny no friend Attorney General Minister of Justice no Kofi Adomah watwe ni mutan ye betwe na so was it so until crime any expiry date I say sika that day ni nyina wudi a fresh enti say aye den asem no say ya twe ni mfie sen was say Attorney General we wodi abonefo sem bi pam na try ye ekosu no ebe man try dey sa na di kra no a kwan bia so bre bi beso na je say we sa me pa che so mo ba no ama che say sa sem we wo mu ase university bio wo se enan so ne ho dwi ne pa se na esenke ma kwan ema asem no tu ana mo che se de ekoye no enso mo koye ana gigomo kasi ani ano mo ye se aha ruling no ya woda ena ruling no ebeba wo se enan so ne ho kakra na yentie se de Sami Jemfi
Mr. Atofose, Dr. Atofose first accused to cross-examine the third accused first before the prosecution does so that the sequence of that cross-examination is one that is being challenged. There is a stay of proceedings in relation to that, and it is one of the matters that the court has indicated it to be ruling upon. The second one has to do with an application for the termination of the entire proceedings and or stay of proceedings by Mr. Japka and his lawyers. This application, I'm sure you've seen it in the media. The affidavit in support was sworn to by Mr. Japka, third accused himself, and he speaks to several interactions he has had with the Attorney General, Kofi Adomah, in which the Attorney General told him that he knew he was innocent, but he needed to add into the suit to camouflage his real intentions, which real intention, according to Mr. Japka, was the persecution of Dr. Atofose, the minority leader. And Mr. Japka goes on to say in the affidavit certain comments that the Attorney General made in those interactions that border on clear professional misconduct, prosecutorial misconduct, and criminal conduct on the part of no less a person than the Attorney General. He has attached the audio recording that we in the NDC have already played through the press conference we did at the press conference we did last week, and has indicated to the court his willingness to be cross-examined on that evidence. So that, in summary, is one of the applications. There is another application from Mr. Atofose and his lawyer, and a supplementary affidavit, which is also seeking an order for mistrial and or stay of proceedings on the basis of all these issues bordering on prosecutorial misconduct, professional misconduct, and criminal conduct on the part of the Attorney General. The summary of the depositions are basically that the Attorney General has set out to witch hunt and persecute Honorable Atofose when he himself concedes in interactions with Mr. Japka that there is no case for Dr. Atofose to answer. And he has gone to desperate lengths, including committing crimes and breaching the ethics of the legal profession, ethics that governs the work of prosecutors, just to achieve this evil, and wrongful conviction he desperately needs. And so that is also one of the applications. And we wait to see what the court's ruling will be. What is
Way Sami Jemfi, na just say some no womo any anye ba ko mienu bi eho. Na wom said e waka no wo medi asem no achi. Na said dem di kan kan ye no. Sami Jemfi san si ni pibio. was a woman who said abayin pese obetu asem no ase kura ama Attorney General ne tro adaho na ya kire no kura a prosecute no ewo ho nanso no ogidie was say abayin anya kura no a kwan bia so NDC beba na NDC ba won be investigate Attorney General we kwan a wo fa so ye na dwen se obi a wonye bone bia wode bone kekire no na okukuru no kwatwere aban kokumu no wo ma investigation na wo mama sobo no abon
determined by the judge, but at least Ghanaians are discerning. There is a public officer paid with our taxes, and serious averments have been made in courts, not in the media, against him. He's been quick to deny them in the media. His spokesperson Wilberforce. You understand? And the Deputy Attorney General have issued statements and granted interviews defending him. Now we come to court, you expect this Attorney General to swear an affidavit, to dispute these things, to provide counter evidence, and the man is fleeing from accountability. He can't defend himself. He wants somebody to do that for him. Well, we wait to see what the court's decision will be on all these matters, which I believe will be assessed by the court in arriving at the decision. What I can tell you, though, is that irrespective of what the decision of the court is in this matter, we as a political party, and of course all well-meaning Ghanaians, will join us to demand accountability from the Attorney General, because he is first of all a public officer occupying a very important role. Our prosecutorial powers as a country have been vested in him. He is paid with our taxpayers' money. He is supposed to do fairness and justice to all manner of persons. And so this is not only matters that are sub judice. These are matters of considerable public interest. And irrespective of what happens in court on these matters, we will pursue these matters to their logical conclusion. We've spoken about a motion of censure and a publicly televised investigation into this matter by Parliament. We are going to pursue that. We've spoken about disciplinary proceedings against him by the appropriate bodies, including the General Legal Council. We are going to take that up. And we've also spoken about possible criminal prosecution. And if it doesn't happen now, well, crime has no expiry date. It will happen someday. Thank you very much.
Sami Jemfi and Wakasa Edema NDC Amanyo Kuno Nene Ena Hotel.
Kofi Facebook Joseph Amo Asimi Misa say brown or shirt white or jeans blue. Decision about to take on the me wound, me name so no wound. I'm saying, Omoko back up and back will be or such a shirt white jeans blue. No person who's or no court to know, Willia. Dear no you.
Obet me a amicus curia, friend of the court, one in Nam court no anymore.
Just what one does. Maybe I said,
me young woman, me who can be a mate me and one. Or she
or so a white shirt and a jeans blue.
Send the correct combination program. And now she and Papa bench.
Meaning Papa, one coming in here. To no person who said your copper, no person who said, oh, yeah, there you are caught. You bua sem na because said the oh yeah that's why be say you bua say what here what
there why be sign it to no ana there here
na chi be near the ocean white black and white shoe ana there here the obey
there be a bed there what said
to dan go you was see dan go o cheche no cool high
yeah
oh na no obisa ne say o no na adwuma ne say
that's why busy chair
ah say there oh okoba dodo wo so okohwe ha no aba ha no o tenete ne nsa ne nkrofo kasa nti no obisa o hu say judgment ni mu no no ye da ewu
mass ye wo ade bi e fe ne abacus nti oba na okosa on dem dem
I was up and your Facebook for so kasa wa ha pa na na kwa me say wa file oh conform my head ono so kan
ono so file bi
ai
nolly press kwa
ono so file bi enkrofo akasa obi a na enkrofo so se kwa ayi ho ayefa in opposition crown na same ho ayefa sa na oba power dia ni enya asem to opposition crown messages no ba na eba ye kan na bi tifa so na Kofi Richard Jakpa chirem the or record the Attorney General in the conversation
if we assess we home.
And we are in the era of recording.
I said, he na bad the it was watch him or recording. Or say,
I am a innocent person, will be only master more. Now, what's an asia boat, 3 more frail will be on cancer, no other room by force. Every asomnico, every sonic cassette. Uncle Casamas, he said a bear will be only master no reno, the one trinity at Peter. It's in your barrel cordo, not the other chair to Nadia dance yesterday. As I'm not Attorney General canon, no critical opinion. A year was him cao and from Mangua. And yes, said get one. Now, and somebody too, Dano. Yabasha to 28 May, NDC Manuconi, intention for chair movie man. Yara Johnson said, don't get here, Ekasai. Now, look around and Casa Yamuno, what did Japka say? I said, dear Drew Babino, as a near coach, Japka Cassi. I said, Fafa, you say, I said, I dance here now, would you know? I say, a chair on one cocker, one canny. Was here no crass, one no new hobby, or who tape would be a crowd. And no quite evidence, and I chested a bit, maybe. I be a crowd. It was in a meaning, your dear. Was your pass at dancing crew, my oko dear. And your more be a 1 me a 4. I mean, I did not too much dear, on your side. Yet, yes, some more the other 2 done in Chimuka. I was for away a third accused, Sarah Richard Japka, Nene, and I said only TV one, I saw new Facebook or share, oh, missing. Papa is Simujire, Walker saying, I was smiling. Sir, but Kofi, is it not against the law to record somebody unaware?
It depends. Unawares. But say, would they justify it? They say, if you want your migraine, somebody you could at Ghana. Na o ho kwan so betumi a record na o ko record no kwa
so protecting the sovereignty of
yes you are doing it for the bigger good.
Okay
nti we no ye no ono hu ne say it's for the bigger good nti no ye nti no we ne
ono na dwen na ye say
na dwen nti no ade kura ode ye no
okay
say later no ye hu say enti sa then a different matter but say there so far the eba ne dey kire say or record here for the bigger good. Court never say it is a or record will be needed. To say beer, a beer will be aqua share the Indimu. Now they are eating themselves. Now and no record one. It is not for the bigger good, it's for your own good. And no a crime.
Against one.
Against
and also depends on the 2 people.
The recorder, what recorder?
And in the pana or more acts in who are they?
No, in the act it was in their private doing.
It may be for something. Maybe it'll be so be for so and there be evidence. There be another there if it is against Adibia. But when they are against me, that's our record. Now me know have a private conversations in our recording.
A private conversation, no. They never man recording.
This thing is very
no. And American no. So would they prevent Adibia? Yeah.
82 or no or they prevent Adibia.
Or they prevent Adibia.
Okay. Then my court improve so I'm passing the prevent.
Hey, Japka. We see much dress.
Japka also. But only you can go into why moving here be pa. A ladyship with me, I can go into a fetch. Never necessary. Na asem we be di ache kongo antiment so de so baby o ya baby tutu wo no di hwe no ano apropro ni ade kakawre bi sikoto re ni nyina akoko se o disra so we na yi ni nyina frɛ ma so ya wo ho ba wo so siesie wo ntwa ma bibi mansa fa kongo antiment fa kongo what I say fa kongo na enye fa baby aye to enro bia benya bia to cosmetics for no kwa je awo mo ton wo frɛ natural info 024 9017 101 and 0204 6161 6.
In fact, secret recording no say only obi share enwumre na ohwe na ase ho enye kra na ohia kongo entwenta betumi a record na dia koma hospital for and no say no it is not against the eater or the eatee it is